Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Poseidon here. Guys, we are looking at an insane picture right here. As you guys can see, looks to be maybe some sort of gas or something like that coming out. Guys, this was released on January 15th, which they are calling 115 Day. It is a special time when we take a moment to share a preview of what's to come in Zombies, showcase some of our favorite creations from the community, and throw in a little double XP to top it all off. Which is pretty cool. Not entirely sure what else is to come, but looks to be pretty interesting. So it looks like yes, they did a release date and the name firebase. The new Zombies map is going to be setting in Vietnam. There's going to be new gameplay mechanics. That's interesting, and much more. And in keep with Zombies tradition, I'm not gonna say that new wonder weapon awaits. That's great, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely love the die machine. I think it's an amazing weapon. But we're getting another one, man. Requiem versus Omega. Let's see, what is this? Looks like as the two sides continue to study the Dark Aether dimension and the Aetherium crystals found within each strives for an advantage over the ongoing Cold War. But the Requiem has fallen behind. Right over here, guys, looking at this picture, Omega has developed new limitless power source. That's pretty cool. Destination Outpost 25. With the destruction of the project and station, anomaly site in their wake, Gregory, I guess, Weaver and the agents of Requiem turn their attention to a far greater threat, a new Dark Aether outbreak site in Southeast Asia. After learning Agent Maxis has been captured by the Omega Group, Weaver deploys Requiem's strike team to infiltrate the facility where she's reportedly being held, Outpost 25. Guys, if I don't remember, these pictures look like the ones in the story. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be taking a look, guys, in Call of Duty's little hints, tricks, things like that, because I believe that there's a lot of tricks in this game and a lot of clues, and that's something that I think is probably one of the biggest things when it comes to this game: the clues, the hints, and the pictures. I hope this map's going to be big, and I hope that there's more clues to this. As you guys can see, we have new zombies. Going all the way to the far left, looks to have yellowish golden eyes. They all seem to have golden eyes, which is very interesting. Seems to be a little more of a dark setting with a lot of light. Probably a lot of fire. Obviously fire base. Looks like different weapons, different things. I don't know if they're going to be throwing things, which is kind of annoying. In Die Machine, not too big of a deal, really. Seems to be a little bluish light on this guy. He seems to be the big boss. I don't know if he's going to be the big boss. And Die Machine, mainly what we really went up against was just a bunch of megalodons and stuff or so. That's what we had. But we never had like a big boss where we really had to fight, which is pretty interesting. So I don't know if this is gonna be a big boss or if this is just this is basically another mini boss, and we're gonna be constantly fighting him maybe every 10 or so rounds. Here's something new, a new perk, the Tombstone Soda. As we may have not been so subtly hinted on New Year's Eve, we're bringing a 7th perk. There's a lot of perks in this game. But you ask, what's so new about Tombstone? I don't know, this must have been old. This looks familiar. Looks like when you're downed, you become a shadow in the Dark Aether, armed with your weapons that can revive you. That's pretty interesting. If your shadow loses all its health, you die. That's kind of interesting. Is this another way of bringing yourself back? Because I feel like a self-revive is kind of like an extra life, so this doesn't really seem to be Big deal. So, obviously, if you level it up, though, the shadow form can regenerate health. Okay, that's kind of interesting because if you're dead, did you just automatically regenerate? Then it says increase your down duration to 60 seconds. Um, that's nice. On death, drop a tombstone stash that saves your weapons, equipment, and resources. Okay, now that is kind of a big deal. That, I mean, the only problem is, can someone else take your tombstone? Or will it be only for you, though? Guys, that's kind of interesting. That's big. That's got to be the biggest change I've ever seen in a perk. Um, like the first two seemed okay, but this one, this tier 3 tombstone, that's insane. Um, this might actually be one of the best perks other than Juggernaut then. Um, but the only question is if you revive, you lose the perk, right? Because I'm assuming when you die, right? Wait, hold up. If the perk like once you go down, you lose perks. So then once you like, I'm assuming like you have an opportunity to revive from this perk. Isn't the perk gone then? So like you're either gonna die and have your stuff to get. That's only if obviously if whoever's alive still wins the round. But then as well, like when you go down, you lose multiple perks. So if you go down, you have the opportunity to come back, but you will lose perks still and other perks and this perk. So I guess this perk is either gonna. So either way, it's actually a win-win because you have the. I'm assuming you have the opportunity to come back alive, and even if you don't come back alive, and you die, you still get everything back, or at least majority of what you need. So it's very, very interesting. That's a good perk. That's a very good perk. Anyway, so as we keep going, new onslaught map plus enemy types. The arrival of Firebase Z will also introduce new enemy types into the mix and on every onslaught map in the same update. Interesting. Guys, that's insane. This perk is crazy. There are new mobs, new zombie types. I don't think they're gonna be too different. But as you can see, this one, they are all every one of them are different. You wait, whoa, that looks like a doctor. You guys remember from Black Ops 1, Doctor? Interesting. I wonder if certain zombies will be harder to kill. I wonder if there's gonna be dogs. Or maybe it'll just be something else, guys. I don't know. This is crazy. This has to be one of the biggest things that I'm seeing for zombies. And once again, this is all free, guys. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. So there's me just basically explaining things, just going on what I believe and what I think, and just giving you an understanding of what's happening, what's going on. And again, this is all free, by the way, content. So, guys, appreciate everybody watching. Please check out the other videos. And if you guys are noticing any issues with Cold War, I'll try my best to maybe find a way to fix it. So thanks everyone for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.